Hey, I was wondering, are you still looking for a job for me? Have you found anything?
I'm looking for you a job. I haven't found one yet, but we're going to find you a job.
Good, I'm glad you're looking for me, friend.
Well, I thought you said you were looking for a job for him.
Nubby's out of work right now. I'm trying to help him find a job.
This has nothing to do with you,
You're going to help him find a job.
Yeah.
Baron, no one's talking to you. Well, I'm talking to my friend John Boy.
Yeah.
No one said a word to you.
Well, the problem is, you forget you used to work for my church.
Well, that's why I ain't talking to you. Well, we don't need to discuss that.
Now, there's a few things I think that you need to know.
Well, I don't think so.
About Nubby here before you have him work for you, because
he knows everything about me.
Oh, he does.
Well, everything I need for him to know, he knows.
He worked for my church, John, and he did the Bulletin.
Right, I couldn't handle it. They're all snooty people.
Snooty people?
Yes.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, this fella did the Bulletin for our church here, and
I did my job. I did my job. Nothing was wrong with them. They were too picky.
You know, I'm glad you're being like this because, you know, I just happen to have a copy.
Well, you don't need to do that.
Yeah. I just happen to have a copy of the Bulletin that he wrote for my church.
Now.
John, I think it's pertinent that you know what kind of work Nubby does before you find him a job.
It couldn't be that bad, so we'll listen to it. You guys, we'll see what you think.
I don't even know what pertinent is, but I don't like it. And you all be a judge of this, because this ain't bad when he's getting ready to tell you. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I did my job.
You did your job.
Right.
You did it. You did it. Yeah, well, let me tell you guys. I'll just read a couple of them to you here, what he wrote for my church bulletin.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that. This afternoon, there will be a meeting in the south and north ends of the church. Children will be baptized at both ends.
Nice. See? There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well,
yeah.
There's more.
Well, no, maybe.
Tonight's sermon, What is Hell? Come early and listen to the church choir. Tuesday at 4 p.m. there will be an ice cream social. All ladies giving milk, please come early.
I just wrote what they say.
Oh, yes, there's more.
Well,
John, are you listening, John?
They heard it out, really.
And anybody else who wants to consider this young man for employment needs to listen. Wednesday, the ladies' prayer circle will meet. Mrs. Johnson will sing Put Me in My Little Bed, accompanied by the pastor.
That is a beautiful song, and they did real good magic together.
Get this one. Thursday at 5 p.m. there will be a meeting at the Little Mothers Club. All those wishing to become little mothers should meet the minister in his study.
You are so picky.
That's just the first week.
Well, I think we've heard enough.
Oh, I think not.
I think that's good.
I think we should hear another week. What do you think? One more week?
You got my side.
I tell you this one.
Well.
This being Easter Sunday, we will ask Mrs. Johnson to come forward and lay an egg on the altar.
Oh, I didn't mean I do that one on purpose. I didn't like that old hen anyway.
The service will close with little drops of water. One of the ladies will start quietly and the rest of the congregation will join in. On Sunday, a special collection will be taken to help with the expense of the new carpet. All those wishing to do something on the new carpet come forward and get a piece of paper. The ladies of the church have cast off clothing of every kind, and they may be seen in the church basement on Friday evening.
They got Porky to church, didn't they?
Last but not least, John, the way I think this is the one It cost him his job. We were pretty tolerant until this one.
Let's not.
A bean supper will be held Saturday in the church basement. Music will follow.